Alrighty, here's a little video on my 2002 Mercedes-Benz C320 station wagon. Car has a little over 97,000 miles on it. I am the second owner of it. I bought it about 3 years ago when I lived in Florida. This is a Florida car. My wife and I just moved up to West Hartford from Tallahassee about a year ago, and our commute was literally across the street, so this car has been driven in one snowstorm. The original owner owned the car up until about 66,000 miles. She lived in one of those golf cart communities out in Destin, which is along the north side of the Gulf Coast. And she decided to buy an Acura SUV. So I became the second owner of this car. I've had this car for, like I say, a little over 3 years, and it has treated me very, very well. I've kept up on all maintenance as per schedule, and a couple of things in advance. Oil changes on these are every 10,000 miles, which I had done. The transmission oil change service is typically done around 100,000 miles. I had it done a little bit early due to the age of the car and out of an abundance of caution. Tires on this car are about, I think I put them on around December of 2014. They are Goodyear Eagle RSAs. And they probably have about 20,000 miles on them. Let's see here. Yeah, 42nd week of 2014 is when these were made, and they have tons of life left on them. Cosmetic damage. There are some stone chips on the car, which you can see here. As a Florida car, so it's not going to be exposed to salt weather, salt roads, and rust. But the flip side of that, Florida cars tend to get stone chips, and this also does not have heated seats, and it does not have all-wheel drive, so be mindful of that in the snowstorms. There's a door ding here, which is courtesy of West Hartford, Connecticut. I think there was another door ding on this car that also showed up after moving to Connecticut. Seems to be kind of a local thing up here. Paint chip there, and there's a fender ding which runs from here to here. You can't see it in all light, but I assure you the ding is there, or a little rub or scrape is there, and you will see it if you see the car in person. Inside of the car is very clean, as you would expect of a 97,000 mile car. Floor mats are clean, seats are clean, no rips or tears in the interior. It does have the wood grain in here. Windows are tinted, as all cars are in Florida, to give the air conditioning a chance to keep up. So let me turn this on. All power equipment works. Auto window left, auto window front right, auto window passenger left, auto window passenger right. Sunroof works. Closed, up, and open. And close again. Car does have climate control, dual climate control, driver and passenger. AM FM radio cassette. This car does not have a CD player. It does have stability control, so that'll help you out in the snow. The one time I drove it in the snow, it was very helpful. Car has 97,356 miles right now. Next service is in 3,400 miles, so you're good for another 3,400 miles. So engine oil level, you can actually check when the car is off. And so let's see, here's the ignition on. It is. It's telling me to check the washed fluid level. Measuring engine oil level now. Engine oil level, okay. Like I say, this car holds a little over 2 gallons of oil, so you can go 10,000 miles between oil changes. Two problems with this car. You hear that clicking. So when the car is being turned on, you'll hear this clicking for about 30 seconds. And that is a flap in the ventilation system clicking. It'll do that for 30 seconds. Okay, and it just stopped, and it'll do that every time you turn the car on. It's about a $6 part to fix, and it is an all-day job to take all of this apart to replace that part. So depending on who you talk to, it could be a $500 to $1,000 job. I would rather just listen to it click, and hence the price that I'm asking for the car, which is $3,500 or best reasonable offer. Blue Book for this car is about $5,000 with the mileage that it has and the equipment that it has. The other thing to be aware of with this car that a buyer should know, it says the washer fluid level to check. This washer fluid reservoir does not hold a lot of fluid, it leaks out. So it'll hold a little bit in there, but every German car I've owned, this and my Volkswagen turbo diesel station wagon, all of them would eventually start leaking out the washer fluid and then end up only holding about half a pint to a pint. So that's the other thing a buyer would want to be aware of. But again, it's a $3,500 car with only 97,000 miles, so you know, for that kind of price, you would expect to fix a couple of things. Other than that, lift up, auto close, auto close, auto close, and auto close. Power seats all work, air conditioning works, heat works, rear wiper works. Every electronic device on this car works. Show you the back of it, and I'll also show you the engine. It's the 3.2 liter V6. Most of these are C230s, which is the smaller V6. So this is the bigger engine in the car. Battery in this car I think is about 3 years old. I know I did replace it after I bought it, so that has been done. Car does have anti-lock brakes. That's where you put the washer fluid in, and again, like I say, that leaks a little bit, but everything under here is clean and as it should be. Headlights are clear. What else? I should check out the back as well. So the rear seats do fold down. These also fold flat too for enhanced rear visibility. Power outlet. Little cover to keep people from, you know, seeing all, I guess, the Christmas gifts in the trunk. If you have a dog or any animals, you've got this as well. Kind of a little puppy gate. Under here is, I do have new windshield wipers for it. The car doesn't need it, but I hate streaky windshields, so I bought the wipers a while ago from Costco since they had them. Figured it'd be good to have just in case. And spare tire and jack and everything is underneath here, in good repair as well too. And that is about it. 2002 Mercedes-Benz C320 station wagon. And any questions, just shoot me an email or give me a call. Thanks so much for taking a look.